The whispering woods lived up to its name, a chorus of rustling leaves that seemed to follow Elara's every step. She reached up, adjusting her bright red hat, the soft fabric a small comfort against the encroaching chill of the dense canopy. Her mission was clear: reach the old oak before the sun dipped below the horizon. Hidden within its ancient, hollow heart lay a silver locket, a family treasure she could not afford to lose. The air grew thick with the scent of damp earth and decaying foliage as the established path vanished beneath a carpet of rotting leaves. Every step felt heavier, the shadows stretching like long dark fingers across her path. She pushed through the undergrowth, her eyes fixed on the distant silhouette of the giant trees, knowing that time was her greatest enemy in this place. A massive, moss-covered branch blocked her way, slick with the moisture of the deep forest. As Elara reached out to shove the heavy limb aside, her boots lost their grip on a patch of treacherous mud. The world tilted. With a sharp gasp, she tumbled down a shallow ravine, her body striking the hard ground with a sickening thud. Pain flared instantly in her ankle, hot and sharp like a branding iron. "Not now," she hissed through gritted teeth. Using a thick, gnarled root as a lever, she forced her weight upward. Her breath came in ragged bursts. But she refused to let the forest claim her. She pulled herself back toward the trail, limping but unyielding as the light began to fail. Just as she regained her footing, a low, rhythmic growl vibrated through the air, chilling her to the bone. It came from the jagged rocks just a few yards behind her. Elara froze. She clutched her red hat tight, terrified that a single snag on a thorn would give away her position. In the gloom, two amber eyes flickered, tracking her every movement with predatory precision. The creature stayed in the shadows, a heavy presence that felt like death itself. Her hand brushed against a heavy, jagged stone on the ground. She gripped it, her knuckles white. With a burst of desperate strength, she hurled the rock toward the thicket. It missed the beast, but struck a hollow log with a thunderous, echoing crack that sounded like a gunshot. The sudden noise startled the creature, sending it scurrying back into the darkness. Elara didn't wait to see if it would return. Her heart hammered against her ribs like a trapped bird. "Run!" she whispered to herself. Ignoring the throbbing pain in her ankle, she sprinted toward the clearing, the fear fueling her every step as the woods seemed to close in around her. The old oak finally loomed ahead, its massive, twisted roots forming a natural, gnarled staircase. She scrambled up the rough bark, her fingers trembling with a mix of exhaustion and hope. Reaching into the dark, dusty hollow of the trunk, her hand finally closed around a cold, metallic surface. She pulled it out, and even in the dying light, the silver locket shimmered with a ghostly brilliance. She had it. The weight of it in her palm felt like a victory against the very forest itself. The bushes behind her erupted with movement. She didn't look back. Tucking the locket into her pocket, she leaped from the lowest branch and ran. She didn't stop until the suffocating trees thinned and she burst into the golden, open safety of the meadow. She was finally safe.